guys, it's Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below to be a part of the Marissa Mafia if you aren't already subscribed. I'm going to show you guys how I do this makeup look. This is my go-to look. Let me just address this now. Yes, all my Christmas decorations are still up in my house because it's pretty and I don't have anything to replace it with yet. So you'll probably be seeing this in the next couple of videos. So let's just get that out of the way and get started with this makeup. So to start off, I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty. I brought y'all in closer so you can see the eye look. Excuse my dry lips, I know. So I don't know if you remember or saw the video a few months back when I laminated my eyebrows at home. I'll put it up in the card so you can check it out if you didn't. But I really love that look even though I haven't done it again. So to fake the brow lamination look, I'm going to put some edge control on my brows, like just the smallest dab. Just stick my finger in there and kind of just smooth it on my eyebrow. You could also do this like using the soap brow method, or I've seen people use hairspray or even eyelash glue, but I just use a little bit of edge control. This is the NYX Professionals Micro Brow Pencil and I use the color Espresso. This has a spoolie end on it, so I'm going to take the spoolie end and brush out my little edge control brows. And I really don't have a method. I just sporadically do hair-like strokes and I just don't get too close to the front of my brow. For underbrow, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Caramel, or Caramel, however you pronounce it. You have to move quick with this concealer because it dries down matte pretty fast. Normally, I just use the ones that come with the concealers because I'm lazy like that, but I'm going to use a brush with this just because I need to be able to blend this before it dries out on me. And like that fast, this is already starting to get a bit tacky on me, but I just use the brush to get my blending started and then I'll finish up with the sponge. And using this same brush from earlier, which is really more so of a foundation brush than a concealer brush, but whatever, I'm going to take my foundation color and go over the top of my brow. And I really wanted this whole look to be drugstore, but I am going to use my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the color Carcos because I'm all out of my Maybelline Fit Me, but that is usually what I use on a day-to-day basis. But we're going in with the NARS today. And I'm going to use this e.l.f. stippling brush. That's what I've been liking to use to apply my foundation nowadays. And I know I'm giving very much so Casper the Friendly Ghost vibes, but it will all come together. So just keep watching. Don't click off now and think that this is how we're going to end up. It's going to get better. So back with the sponge again. Just because I like for my skin to kind of peek through a little bit under my foundation, but If you want a full coverage look, then just stick with the brush, because going in with the sponge, it will pick up some of the foundation. To contour, I'm using e.l.f. Camo Concealer again, but I'm using Rich Cocoa. And I'm going to use the stippling brush to get the product to move around, and then I'll clean it up with the sponge. And since this brush has foundation residue on it, it kind of just helps to blend this out. And just because I picked up a little bit of quarantine weight, I've been taking it down my jawline now. And look at that. That fast, my face is already starting to match my neck again. So to highlight my face, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind and Caramel. And as you can see, like, I actually use this. I'm almost out. I don't usually cream contour my nose because my nose is already pretty slim in my opinion. So once I finish up with this contour and bronze, we'll go back and kind of hit the nose just a little bit. So to add even more color to my face and kind of deepen up the contour more, we're using the Soft Focus. This is by Black Radiance and the color is Milk Chocolate. So I feel like I lost a little bit of my highlight with that, so I'm going to take some of the Camo Concealer, just a little bit. Ever since I got this palette, it's like the only thing I use. I'm going to take this color, pass it on, and just basically cover my lids with it. I'm taking this dark brown color in the bold and kind of deepening up the edges. So using the same brush that I put that first color down with, I'm going to just go over and kind of blend these two together. And I'm going to mix these two glitters. So I'm going to put the lighter one at the front and this darker in the middle. This is Maybelline the Falsies mascara. I'm just gonna kind of coat my top lids to prep for lashes and do 2 coats on my bottom lash line. I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to set my face with powder. Like the powder under my eyes, I'm going to kind of press it in before I sweep away the extra and make sure that I carve out these cheekbones. This is the Wet n Wild loose highlighting powder and the color is Hustle and Glow. I'm going to set my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. If you want a drugstore setting spray, you could use the NYX. They have a really good brand. So this is the NYX Lip Pencil in Nutmeg. So I'm going to take the Fenty Gloss Bomb and put that in the middle. As for the lashes I put on, I'm not really sure. They're like some beauty supply store lashes. Hold on, let me go grab them. This is the package that came in. I don't know if that will help y'all at all. This is the finished look that we're working with. This is my go-to everyday type of I want to look put together without doing the complete most makeup look. Shout out to my friends and all the people who requested this video. I hope you actually watch it because it was a little struggle for me to do this. Every time I try to record makeup looks, I like start doing my makeup out of order and I get unorganized just because, I don't know, I guess recording it makes me nervous. I don't know. But subscribe and hit the like button down below if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend and I will see you guys in my next video.